Okay, so how to grow your financial practice using YouTube without coming over as salesy and without fancy editing. So if you want to attract more high quality leads, because that's what you're going to get from YouTube, YouTube is going to be extremely high quality leads. If you want more of those, especially high net worth clients, this video is for you. But also if you already have a client acquisition system, if you're already running, Facebook ads, Google ads, and you're spending money on advertising and you want to convert more of these prospects at a higher rate, you want to make more money, then creating content on YouTube is one of the best bets that you can do. So here, just a screenshot to show that I know what I'm talking about. This is a channel of one of my clients, has about 15,000 subscribers, just gets 40,000 views, but we get about 3 to 4 sales calls per week and we close about 1 or 2 of those, right? So that's about $7,000 extra per week, right? And then we have unmeasured claims, which is basically all of the people who watch the YouTube videos before they buy from our advertising system that we cannot directly track what the impact is. But just this alone makes about 25 grand extra per month. Now, quick disclaimer, using the techniques here will by no way, shape or form guarantee results. If you want extra $50,000 a month guaranteed to your monthly revenue, then click the link below and schedule a call with us. Also, relying solely on YouTube can be slow sometimes. That's why we recommend always using it together with advertising, right? Whether that's using a special YouTube advertising strategy that we do or using Facebook and YouTube, you can combine them both very well. We love having ads and organic content work together rather than just relying on one of the others because they all have strengths and weaknesses. So if you want to fast track that approach and scale your customer acquisition system, like I said, link is in the description below. So this is the number one factor if you want to grow on YouTube. And I've just recently realized this, right? I've had a couple good videos, but this is going to be what I'm going to double down in 2025. And this is what I see all my clients who are winning doing. You need to disclose unique and useful information, right? Like that's the number one important key that you need to do. So what is unique and useful information, right? Those are insights, strategies, data kind of like interpreted close to what is a scientific paper, right? Like you want to present value close to a scientific paper so that all of the community on YouTube, all of the people that see it will walk away with something extremely valuable. You cannot hold back here, right? This will deliver exceptional value to your specific audience and is not, let me repeat this, not readily available or widely known. If you offer something that can be found with a Google search that I can ask AI to do, you will fail. Nobody will be interested. I mean, you can kind of like reinterpret data, right? Like it doesn't mean like you can look at a Google search, you can look at what ChatGPT gives you and highlight specific things and kind of like talk over that. But this really stands out because it's originality, right? Unique. The information introduces a fresh perspective, a method, a new solution that isn't common knowledge, right? And it's not easily, replicable, right? You cannot just find it easily. And it's practical. It's useful. The information solves specific problems or fulfills a clear need for your target audience, right? So you have to give them something, some secret sauce that they can use immediately, preferably, and it will solve a unique problem. And that doesn't have to be like the newest strategy on how to invest or the newest, way to manage your money. It can be, hey, how do you actually have to think about investing, shifting a perspective from like, hey, you want to 10x your money on crypto? Well, rather, if you look at compound interest over time, and if you take, for example, your 1 million that you have in your IRA and blah, 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 right? Like this has to be specific, solving a problem, right? And it's actionable, tangible steps, frameworks that people can implement to achieve this result, right? Like this is basically an action guide on what type of content to create on YouTube if you are a financial advisor, tax advisor, estate planner, right? If you want to grow your practice using YouTube, that's what this video is about. Specific knowledge, useful, immediately applicable, right? If the information can be found with a simple Google search, I'm going to repeat it. Simple interaction with AI, it's not considered unique, it's not considered useful, and the content that you provide will not resonate with your target audience. Now, how do you get ideas with and without AI? So how do you get content ideas? So now you're probably asking yourself, but how do I make the content? What do I make the content about? So here are a couple things you can do. First of all, think about the questions and objections that your prospect are asking you over and over again. I made a video recently, I'm gonna link it on top. It's about how you can analyze your sales calls with AI, which is one of the best methods to making content like this. But you have to think, what are my clients asking me over and over again? What are the people who talk to me asking me over and over again, right? Like, what do I read on forums? What do I read on YouTube comment sections? So you have to be specific about this, and you then want to make videos about the questions and objections and offer you unique and useful perspective on those topics, right? Like, one more time, unique and useful. Now, second method is using to generate AI to generate content, right? I'm going to put the prompt below. This is my prompt. I'm going to try to make it a general prompt, right? I work with financial advisors, tax planners, estate planners to build and scale customer acquisition system. My approach primarily, that's my approach, right? What I do for them. And then I want to create YouTube videos that target high intent keywords specifically searched by professionals in the space who are looking to grow their client base, right? Like, who are looking to whatever I provide. Can you help me generate some YouTube idea titles? Here, Claude is a little bit better, right? Claude is better. ChatGPT can work as well. But this is just to give you ideas, right? This is how you can actually find ideas from AI. Last but not least, we're going to research at what competitors are doing, right? Let me quickly open it up. For example, for somebody who is doing estate and trust and tax planning, right? Like this guy, Canning Legal. You want to look at your competitors, right? Like, you want to type in, for example, financial advice, investment advice, right? And when you want to look at what people are talking about, right? And then you want to emulate the same topics. When should I hire a financial advisor, right? Like, you can recreate those videos. But for example, and this is my point here, you don't have to be fancy. You don't have to all do the editing. Cunningham Legal, one of great examples, right? Like, makes millions, thousands of views, gets probably millions of dollars of revenue with this. He just makes presentations just like I do here, okay? His are a little bit better, right? He goes into a little bit more detail, but these are 45-minute presentations, right? Like 2,500 views. This goes deep. This is unique and useful. These are unique and useful insights. Every video he provides unique and useful insights, right? So you want to research what your competitors are doing, use keywords, use things like, you know, the people you subscribe to, and look especially at what has been popular, right? This is why you should retire in California. Popular video, right? Like, this is what you should be recreating, right? How many videos should you post? I think 1 per week is more than enough. If you want to do more, you can do more, but, you know, don't overdo it. Be consistent. And then filming and editing. This is so important. You don't need fancy editing, right? I sold editing services before I sold this, right? But I just realized you need a docs like this, and you need to deliver good, useful insights. You don't need to have fancy editing. You don't need all of those flashy edits, subtitles and stuff like that. Good content will win, right? I think this is the best way of shooting content right now. You can look at him, like, he's doing basically Google Slides. I like to have just the docs and just go through it. That's just way easier. I use voice type, right? So if you use here, right, voice typing, hello, I'm using voice typing. You're gonna be so fast with this, right? Like, you're gonna whip out a doc and have your own thoughts, and then you can maybe use ChatGPT or an AI to summarize it. But I mean, like, these videos, these videos are straight from the idea section here, right? So this is really, really good. Just prepare a good document, right? And offer, what do we offer? Unique and useful insights, right? You can produce high quality videos very fast, and don't pay anyone to edit those videos. You can do some edited videos once you have a little bit of a budget, right? But I think this is still the way to go, because this is not going to attract the crowd. This is not going to attract the people for entertainment. This is going to attract the people who want to buy. This is going to attract the people who want to go deeper, who want to get educated, who want to grow their business, or who want to grow their money, who want to save on taxes, who want to set up their estate plan, whatever it is, right? I'm going to link another video on top, right? which is about the best way to shoot, film yourself, shoot a video. This is if you want to do more like edited videos, this is going to be linked here. But really, the conclusion, it does not need to be fancy. It needs to be good. This is the conclusion. So just a quick, put me here on the, in the middle. If you want more content like this, giving away all the sauce, how we grow businesses, how we add an extra $50,000 to $100,000 to advisory businesses, then please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also, if you want us to do this for you, then be sure to click the link below and schedule a free call with us. So anyway, we'll see you in the next video, dropping some knowledge. Talk soon. Bye.